Oh, let's pull the curtain back here, Fez. You said you heard from a retailer who was not crazy about this. As somebody who, let's say, you think would be on Anthony's side.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I was talking to someone very close to me, my girlfriend, Dawn Cumia, Anthony's sister, and as you know, she's been in retail just about her entire business career.
I had no idea.
Oh, she's a district manager, my friend.
Oh, I didn't know.
Just so you know.
That's great.
Yeah. So, working in retail, little family on opposite ends of this homeless shopping spree
what was
issue.
her problem with it?
Her problem is, it's the middle of December. There's 10 days left till Christmas. You got all this really hardcore shopping going on, and you're going to drive people out of the stores with bringing the homeless in. So it's really going to hurt business.
Hurt or help?
Hurt. From a retail sense, you know, Dawn was telling me.
Who?
Dawn Cumia, Anthony's sister, my girlfriend.
Oh.
Was telling me this could really help, and she would be furious if she had a store.
Well, don't you get caught between those two.
Well, you know, I'm like, maybe you shouldn't even be telling me this, hun.
Believe me, I am married to an Italian. When you get in the middle of their fights, they try to fucking turn on you.
Yeah, so, I mean, she's the district manager. She's the one who's worked in retail. I don't know what, what goes. I have to take her word for it.
The closest you've come is to be a mumbling, stumbling homeless guy walking around.
I've been in a store in rags.
Yeah.
That's as close as I get.
Well, does she tell you not to visit? Oh, that's right. You don't know where she works because this is all imaginary and in your head.
I know where she works. I'm just not going to give it out. I don't want a homeless backlash against her.
Sure.
Heading to her stores.
Whose?
Dawn Cumia, Anthony's sister.
Now, I'm glad you brought that up, because I'm at the party the other night, and I see Dawn there, looking lovely, by the way.
Wasn't she gorgeous?
And again, I see her with her real-life boyfriend, Patrick.
Oh, you mean Fat Opie?
Fat Opie.
Yes, because Patrick looks like Opie, except much, much heavier.
He's what?
Much, much heavier.
Oh, okay. Well, doesn't that bother you a little bit when you see those two out and about and you see the pictures together?
Well, you know, there's certain things I've come to accept about this relationship.
Right.
One thing is, when we go to a party, me and my girlfriend, Dawn Cumia, Anthony's sister.
Right.
We're not going to hang out the entire time. She's the social butterfly.
Right.
I have some social phobias.
Right.
It's been documented on this show.
You're elderly. She's young. This could be difficult.
So, you know, I'm not going to keep her in a box, in a tidy little box with a bow on it, you know, as my little treasure. Yeah, she's going to go out. And as she's, you know, hanging out, yes, she's going to hang out with Fat Opie, this Patrick guy.
Right.
I'm not worried about that at all.
I would be, if it was me, and I'm not telling you how to live your life, I would be a little concerned. I think it would make me worried if I saw my girl with another guy.
Ronnie, I am not going to worry about Fat Opie. There's no reason to.
Well, Patrick's a good-looking guy.
Yes, he's a good... You don't know?
Know what?
Ronnie, nothing's going to happen between Dawn and Patrick.
Why?
Ronnie, Patrick's gay.
What?
Yes. Fat Opie, a.k.a. Patrick, he's gay.
Is that why you're so comfortable letting those two run around?
That's why I have no problem with it whatsoever. They're like girlfriends together.
That is the best when that happens.
Yeah.
Because when your chick hangs out with a gay guy, and I had no idea he was.
Oh, yeah, isn't it obvious? I spotted it a mile away. I have a sense for these things.
But, like, that's great because she gets to do all the things, and you're not bothered by them.
Right. I don't have to, you know, I want to go to the mall. Okay, well, just go with Patrick. Yeah, he practically lives there.
And why are you okay with that?
Because, Ronnie, Patrick is gay.
Wow.
Yes, tutti frutti.
What's that mean? What year is this?
Gay.
That term comes up. Tutti frutti.
Yeah.
What are we, in the 50s?
Yeah, so I don't have a thing to worry about. Like Patrick's going to try something. Right.
Doesn't bother you at all, then?
No, there's nothing to worry about that. I'm not threatened at all.
Yeah. Because?
Because, Ronnie, Patrick is gay.
Gay?
Gay. Queer as a $3 bill. And I got no problem with it.
Right.
You know me, live and let live.
Right. As long as he doesn't try anything with you.
Oh, then it's, I have to break a bone or something.
Oh, like your cock?
No, something else on him.
Like cum?
No.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, so there's no problem. And it's, she likes hanging out with him. I guess he gives her decorating tips or something. I have no idea tells her how to wear her hair, helps her with that sort of thing. So I have no problem with it. He's doing all those sort of things that a guy like me, I don't even have the first clue of.
Now, Al, let me check with you. By the way, we're talking with the fabulous Al Dukes, a man who we brought to New York and left here. I cannot believe the guy's career keeps going on. Al, you've got this new girlfriend of yours.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, by the way, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Above you, actually. There's no way you should even get her.
Boy, howdy.
What's that mean?
Yeah, you bet.
You'd be okay if she hung around with a gay guy?
Yeah, gay guy, because, like Fez says, like, what's the point?
I suggest you get her one to hang out with. This is a load off of my mind.
Plus, the other thing is, if they go out and have lunch together, he's going to pick up the check anyway, because he's still a guy.
Oh, yeah, he's a gentleman.
Right.
A gentleman.
What's that mean exactly?
It means, yes, that Patrick is gay. Gay.
Wow. What a shocker.
I can't believe you've gone on this long and didn't even
I had no idea.
To me,
I thought they were a couple.
No, to me it's the most obvious thing in the world. He might as well wear a big pink shirt announcing it.
Jeez, I wonder if he still thinks this bit's cute. That's a shocker. So you would be fine with it. Would you let her run around with a straight guy?
No.
You don't permit her to be friends with any guy?
No, because I'm not friends with any girls.
Mm-hmm.
So any guys that want to be friends with a girl, it's just, they're trying to just date them.
You don't think men and women can be friends?
No.
So if some woman says to you, "Oh, I have a friend," you're already...
Yeah, there's something suspicious. Yeah. Because even though I could see that she's not interested, but the guy wouldn't be hanging around her unless he wanted to try to have sex with her.
All right, interesting point.
And blunt.
Dave, I'm going to ask you, same way? Would you let your chick have a hetero friend?
Nope, never. I know that hetero friend would most likely try to slip her the tongue. And I'm not going to...
Would you let her have a gay friend?
Yeah, why not?
Wouldn't you be afraid that if she had a gay friend, you would try to fuck him?
No, because I'm not gay. But the gay friend could also act as a sounding board for, when the girls tell their long-winded stories.
You know what? We've got I always kind of think that Dave is Bizarro Al, because he's the guy that you love to hate, and he takes all the heat for the show. But now they've got the same exact haircut.
I love Al.
Yeah. Do you really?
Yes.
Kiss him. Oh, wait,
like he was a gay friend?
I'd kiss him on the hand.
All right, Earl, let me check with you.
Yes.
Yes, what? You would go out with a gay guy?
No, I would not.
What are you saying then?
No, I would say yes. I would have no problem with my chick hanging around with a gay.
What about a straight guy?
A gay.
A gay. Like, this is 62. I heard there was a gay over here last night.
No, I wouldn't have any problem. I mean, I don't have any security issues. I wouldn't be. I'm not that insecure. No, I mean,
are you Master Po now? No, you know what, Earl? I'm sorry. You didn't know there was a show going on.
No, I'm not.
You tap dancing motherfucker! Look at you.
Po, give him the Frenchie treatment.
No, I'm not that. I meant to say,
I
I'm
want
not
to get the fucking Indian arm burn.
I'm not that insecure. I mean, if you trust a person, you have to trust the person all the way.
Interesting.
Didn't Earl a couple years ago go to somebody's wedding at WNEW where he brought a date who, in turn, she brought a date?
Earl Douglas plus 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Eddie Trunk's wedding.
That story never goes away.
Yes, that actually happened, but I didn't look at it as a date. I don't know what I was thinking. But
you looked at it as an extra meal the bride's family had to buy.
So you're fine with these two guys hanging out, because anytime I see one, I see the other one.
Oh, yeah, they are just girlfriends. That's, my girlfriend, Dawn Cumia, Anthony's sister.
Right.
And her friend Patrick, Fat Opie. See, that's the way it works. There's always a beautiful woman, my Dawn,
right,
that has a fat, homely friend that they're always dragging along.
Wouldn't you be that one?
No.
I always thought that was you.
I'm the boy.
Gay boy?
No. I'm her man.
I'm very confused by this story. I don't know. I don't... You guys have turned me around on this. So nobody here would let their chick have a hetero friend.
No way in hell.
Yeah.
I would put my foot down. Hard.
And gay friend, you don't mind?
Gay friend, no. There's no threat.
Then you just put your tongue down hard.
I don't have to put anything down hard. Nothing's going to happen.
Don't put it down soft. You've already got the reputation as a goer.
I myself would never permit that. You know a guy's just trying...
You don't feel like you have any friends that are girls?
I do, but standards are different for men. We're allowed to do despicable things.
Hold on, let me see. I gotta... Oh, yeah, it's no longer... We're going from 57 to 58.
Okay.
There's my calendar. I gotta change it.
No, but I mean, you know, things are different for guys. Everyone knows that.
Sure.
Plus, I know that if Westside had a heterosexual male...
She'd leave you in a heartbeat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because any guy is pretty much better than me.
Also, try to stop me from talking to any producers, because you know I'm going to go, wait a minute, they're not all incompetent.
I don't know what that means.
Al, do you got any list of producers I could look over?
Oh, we got a lot of really good producers at Free FM.
Really?
Yep.
Name one. Tell me a complete shoot. Who's the best producer over there? And drop the O&A show. That doesn't count.
All right.
Yeah.
This new guy, Ivan Lee's terrific. He's working now on the Nick DiPaolo show.
Ivan Lee?
Yeah,
is the
he's
future
good.
of producing.
He is.
All right, E-Rock just gave me the jack-off sign, the universal jack-off sign. He's like, this is bullshit. This guy's no good at all.
No, he's really good.
Is he really? Where'd you get him from?
Oh, I knew him at WNEW.
Oh, my God. Is there someone that you can't get from there? You know what I would love to see?
A lot of good people there.
I would love to see that you suits, and even mini suits like yourself, get a fresh idea.
Well, they were really good people there, and when that unfortunately went away, they went and gained even more experience and came back even better than when we had them at WNEW.
Sure. They were all worked better than they did at WNEW.
That would just mean sobering up.
That's true. It really is a whole different thing when you're working sober. I'm just now starting to get used to it. All right, Earl's got an interesting story with a young lady the other night. We all leave here. I guess it was Friday, right?
Yeah.
And then it was just you two left here, Dave, you and Earl?
Yes.
Knock at the door, and who answers it?
I do.
Yeah.
I answer.
And what do the people ask?
They ask, can we, we're here for the Gayle King show.
We're here for the Gayle King show. Now, Gayle King is Oprah's best friend?
Oprah's best friend, and yeah, does Oprah and Friends on XM 156.
Now, saying all that, Dave, you have no idea of any of that.
Right.
So when a question gets asked, Dave does what he normally does, head swivels, Earl, because you don't know what to say.
I go, I don't believe there's a Gayle King show here.
Not sure what XM is.
To look into it.
Struggling right now with the idea of satellite radio. I mean, how could that even be? So you turn around and grab Earl, and Earl, what do you see when you come to the door?
Yeah, I walk out and I'm start to tell them that they're at the wrong studio and they have to go further up the street. And I turn around and I look and I see this really cute short woman, just looking as adorable as can be. And in mid sentence, I just go, "Are you Corinne Bailey Rae?" And she just goes, "Yes."
She is the new hot little singer, English and black. Now, if you're anything like me, you're done with English girls and you're done with black girls. You've already been through it. But English black is so fucking hot. Play a little bit of her song for people who know. Is this kind of a hit right now?
Put Your Records On is a big hit. It's nominated for 3 Grammys, including Record and Song of the Year.
So she does Saturday Night Live, a couple months ago or whatever?
Yeah.
Adorable.
Absolutely adorable.
Al, any idea who she is?
Yeah, when I saw her on Saturday Night Live, I was like, where'd they get this woman from?
NEW.
Yeah, she's black. And she's not the replacements.
Well, she could be anybody. This sounds like a lot of stuff.
Oh, I don't know why I asked you about anything.
And Earl's saying a huge hit, Grammy nominated doesn't mean huge hit. I never have heard this on the radio.
Gigantic hit in, they don't play it on talk stations. But she's a gigantic star in England already, right, Earl?
Yeah, she's a gigantic star in England already. And in less than a year, she went from playing like a 200-seater. She just did 2 sold-out shows at Town Hall, and when she's coming back in the spring, they said that she's going to either do like a Radio City or Beacon Theater. I mean, this happened less than a year.
This is big stuff, Al. You got to give it to her. Plus, she's adorable. So, you're finally face to face. Earl makes the smooth move. Instead of telling him where to go, what do you do?
I said, I was like, I'll tell you where to go. I was like, I grabbed my coat, and I escorted them to the Time Warner Center where our other XM studios
So
are.
he's walking up the street with her, acting like he's their boyfriend or girlfriend. He did a pretend boyfriend move with her.
Nice, smooth, quick thinking Earl.
Yeah, it is. It was very smart.
And it was great. We were just talking about it, like, she loves New York City. She was just like, oh my God, American audience is so much different than European audiences. Like, they do the whole call and response and the whole deal, and I just love the energy. And
It's nothing to us. It must have been exciting for you because your nipples were hard. We're not here with her. We'd be acting like everything she said was interesting.
Yeah, and then we cut across like Columbus Circle, and there's like a jazz combo playing. It was just so New York.
Oh, her scarf is blowing behind her. You're living the way we were.
Your first date.
I mean, and I was just like tripping out. I was just like, this is not happening. This is just so unbelievable.
Did you get her number?
Well, that's kind of the downside of the whole thing. It was like, so you're going to be in New York for a couple of days? Like, oh, I have to go out to do the CBS early show tomorrow, and I got to go to L.A., then I'm going back home.
Or else he'd be with her right now.
So then I'm going back to England, spend time with the husband and the family. And I was just like, oh, I was so crushed.
Why don't you just try to be her gay friend that her husband doesn't mind?
You could be her fat Opie, Patrick.
But it was just like this weird, random, only in New York type deal. And, when I walked to the XM studios with Gayle King, and I got to meet Gayle King, and that was pretty much what happened.
I got to introduce Gayle King to B.B. King, her actual father, who she never saw before.
Wow.
Gayle King, Oprah's best friend?
Oprah's best friend, and pretty much...
What she seem like?
Very down to earth. She's just very...
Why wouldn't she be? You think she's so hoity-toity because Oprah got big?
No, but she's like...
I'd be down there too. My friend was a success and I wasn't.
No, but she was just like the woman you would meet in the supermarket, that type of whole deal. It's just sort of like...
Market I get to.
Well,
maybe over in Queens.
Yeah, just kind of like, oh, how you doing? And he's like...
Was she nice to you?
Oh, she was unbelievably gracious and really warm. She's a really nice person.
But you were just living in Black Heaven the other day.
I mean, again, it was just such a... And it was all just very surreal because they're...
And you're a dope, Dave, for fucking not knowing this. That could have been your life.
Yeah, I know. I knew, though, she was a celeb because she was, like, really attractive. And I said...
Incredibly attractive?
Yeah, and I said, I mean, I was like, wow, she's very hot.
Yeah.
And I introduced her to Earl.
Did you say that out loud?
So I think I could be looked at it as the matchmaker, really. I don't think I get enough credit for the assist on this one.
You shouldn't have even had an assist. You should have had the dunk.
I don't really watch Saturday Night Live, and I don't listen to R&B very much.
I don't know, Earl. I think you pulled it off.
Did one person recognize her, Earl? I bet not. That entire walk.
Honestly, I was floating on.
I'm going to tell you right now, I saw Martin Scorsese walking down the street and nobody was bothering him. It's New York, not Iowa. People are allowed to walk around here.
On that same day, I'm not to take away from Earl's sighting, but I was talking to Mikey Boy about the party, and he's a huge Wilco fan. While talking to Mikey Boy, I see Jeff Tweedy, lead singer of Wilco, walking on the crosswalk there.
When was this?
On Friday.
At the party?
No, the day before the party. So I had 2 celebrity sightings.
Did you say anything to Tweety?
No, I was a little starstruck.
Did anybody else seem to bother him?
No.
Okay, so by Al's version, you saw nobody.
Never happened.
Well, he was somebody to me, and he was wearing Umbros. It was really weird.
Al, who's the biggest celebrity you saw on New York street?
I saw Dustin Hoffman.
Oh, fuck, that's gigantic.
Yeah.
Where at?
Right near Times Square. He was getting out of a limo.
Did you do the I'm walking here thing at him? I bet he has to hear that constantly. I'm walking here for 30 fucking years. That's a gigantic one.
That is very good. Mine is I shared an elevator at the Museum of Natural History with Robert De Niro and his chubby son.
Can't beat that. Well, thanks for attacking this kid. I'm sure he'd be happy with it. I saw Elvis Mitchell the other night walking by our party. I asked him to come in, but he refused. He goes, I don't see any black people in there. And I go, there's Earl. He goes, I mean real black, like us.
Man.
Earl, did you join that march down Fifth Avenue the other day?
No, I did not. I mean, that pretty much shut down all of Manhattan for that matter.
Did you see this at all, Fez, when they were marching through Manhattan?
Well, I was coming into the city while it was going on, and I didn't realize what was happening, but I saw helicopters all over the city.
Yeah.
There was a cop on every corner when I got out on West 57th Street, so I knew something was going on.
What happened is a cop shot a guy the other day 50 times. Guy didn't have a gun on him. It was some fucking misunderstanding. So, of course, he was black. I think the guy who shot him was black, too, right? Because Mayor Bloomberg going like this. Whew, that's a relief. So we had thousands and thousands of black people walking down Fifth Avenue during Christmas shopping time, protesting, this ain't going to happen anymore. I took the opportunity to run up to Harlem and break into houses. I broke into 45 houses and came out of there with almost $30. So, not a bad day for me.
That was supposed to be the silent march.
Bronx Johnny, why are you mad at me for that? A, you're not black, and B, you're not from Harlem.
My best friends are black and from Harlem.
Oh, yeah? Did you meet his friends the other night?
Oh, yeah.
The Mod Squad?
Yeah, I saw that gang.
Not very talkative, those guys.
No.
Always with the minorities, they always try to be cool and not talk a lot, it seems like, these days. I'm just saying, the way Bronx Johnny conducts himself and his friends, I was trying to be
I thought they were very nice young guys.
Yeah, but I was trying to be outgoing and engage them in conversation. They didn't say two words to me.
Well, yeah, well, they know not to fucking hang out with narcs. Look at you. You look like you're wearing a wire right now. Do me a favor, rip his fucking shirt open. Anytime he comes in here, I want his shirt off. You shouldn't even be able to come in here unless your shirt's off and there's metal detectors hung on you. Because you'd fucking give it up in a heartbeat.
Narcs don't have good sideburns the way I do. That's how you know I'm not a narc.
Here, let me see your sideburns.
Okay, I just...
Those are nice. I had no idea.
That one's a little redder now.
Al, you missed the cowbell days. You weren't part of that.
Yeah, you used to just hit it with the stick and not throw it at people.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I like those.
Really
days.
evolved.
Yeah, I don't know what changed there.
I wish you'd go back to those days.
Well,
They seem like the glory days.
Those were the glory days. Those were, in fact, the glory days.